Yeah, after that Lineker fight, it was awkward because I had the cancellation with the Entwistle fight. And had the cancellation with the Alejandro Perez, and then we got the Matt Schnell fight. Obviously, it's a 25er coming up, so it was kind of like, I mean, obviously I took the W, but it didn't feel like, like I got a big win in the 35 division, So this was another one, a huge fight for me. He's hasn't lost in forever. Guy's 24-1, I think it was. So he had a lot of experience. He's been there, done that. So for me to be the guy like that was huge for me.
And how nice was it not to have a short notice, fight or late replacement?
Huge,
it seemed like everything kind of just went according to plan.
Yeah, it was huge for me. Like I said, even my debut, I was supposed to fight him. It got canceled. So every fight I've had since I got to the UFC, I've never fought the original opponent. So for it to come through, I mean, for me to go through a whole camp, actually fight the guy I was supposed to fight, it's been huge. Even I was telling my manager Tyson, I was like, I haven't seen him yet. I'm like, just make sure you see him. Like, I make sure he's here. Like, if we need to help him cut weight, we'll help him cut weight. Like, just make sure he's there. I just need to get back in the cage. But
he looked a little drained at the weigh-ins. Were you worried at all that maybe there might have been some issues there?
A little bit, a little bit. But like I said, I'm glad he made the weight. He got here. Everything went smooth. So we're cool with W.
The bantamweight division is pretty deep, but do you feel like this is the type of performance that kind of puts everyone on notice, saying like, hey, I'm a top guy in this division?
Yeah, definitely. I do believe so.
Yeah, for sure. As far as celebrating tonight, I know this, it's been a long camp and everything. How do you sort of plan to celebrate tonight?
I'm just gonna hang out with the girlfriend. My brother's up here, my sister's up here, so I'm just gonna hang out, try to grab some pizza, and just chill out. Not trying to get too crazy out here in Vegas, but I'm just gonna hang out.
Are you staying a couple extra days because your teammate Greg Rebello's fighting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He shot out to Rebello. He's fighting was it Tuesday, right? Tuesday for the contender show. So I'm excited for that. I'm staying for that, and then I'll be back going to Florida for a week, hang out with the mom, and then back to Boston to get back to training.
And for people who don't know Greg, how much of a character is he in the room and sort of a leader at your camp?
Greg is the man. He's the king of the one-liners. He sets the tone. If you're having a bad day and you're tired, you run down or whatever, Greg walks in, he lightens up the mood, lightens up the day. He has a joke for everybody. So I love that guy.
Who do you want to fight next? Any ideas? You're a guy who keeps your eye on the division.
Yeah, I think Pedro Munhoz will be a great fight for me. Right in the top 10 for sure. I know anybody really, but I think Pedro will be a great name for me.
And any preference of when you want to fight or what card?
I have to go. I'm trying not to think too far ahead, but I go look at the schedule, but as soon as possible, really.